Hello and welcome to today's math lesson. So first of all, guys, can we all turn to wave and say a big hello to our friends on camera? Hello. And we'll begin by doing our meditation sequence. So I will sit down, take 2 fingers, find our heart center, left hand on our lap, and close our eyes. When you're ready, guys, you can open your eyes and come back to the room. Excellent. And next we'll do our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And let's begin by stretching up high to the sky. Nice big stretch. And then we can go down low, touch our toes. Now, back up high one more time. And this time we can go tippy-toe high. And while we're there, let's have a wave. Very good. And then back down to our toes once more. And let's stand up. Have a little shake out, guys. Arms and legs. Shake it out. Arms and legs. And then hands on hips. We'll have our wiggle side to side. Stop. And then another wiggle. Stop. And now we'll go forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, and stop. Next we can go round and round. Give our spines a nice stretch before our students sit back down. Stop. And back the other way. Round and round the other way. And stop. Excellent, guys. And to finish, we'll do 5 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brilliant, guys. Have a seat. So lately in math class, we've been learning about large numbers. And in the previous lesson, we learned about 2 different ways we can read these large numbers. Does anybody remember how we can read the large numbers depending where they sit in the sequence of numbers? Beginning with P. Place value. Yes, I just heard it then. Place value. So place, L-A-C-E. Place. Value. A-L-U-E. Place value is one way we can read with the sequence of numbers, and then digit value, D-I-G-I-T. Value, V-A-L-U-E. So altogether, guys, we've looked at place value and digit value. And what we're going to do now, I'm going to do a board exercise for our students to remember and tell me how to work out the digit value based on our place values. So first of all, guys, we need our place values. So let's start with the smallest type of place value we can have. Ones. Ones are our smallest numbers. So what we're going to do, we're going from smallest to biggest. So after ones, what type of place value do we move into? Tens. Excellent. We go from ones, E-N-S, tens. Then after tens, our third digit, we have ones, tens, beginning with H. Hundreds. Excellent. Well done. H-U-N-D-R-E-D-S. Ones, tens, hundreds. Okay, so now what's on? Thousands. See, you're understanding place values now. We go from the smallest group, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. T-H-O-U-S-A-N-D-S. What's after thousands, guys? 10,000s. Tens or ten, yes? H-O-U-S-A-N-D-S. Tens of thousands. And then after tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands. Yes, you see how hundreds comes after tens? So when we're talking in the thousands, after tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands. Well done. U-R-E-D-S. Hundreds of thousands. Well done. O-U-S-A-N-D-S. So far we have ones, and this is our place value. And we'll do one more. I've just heard that word then. Okay, we'll do millions for Pakbong. I-L-L-I-O-N-S. Okay, so what we can do now is we can label what type of system we're looking at now. And we're looking at place value. Okay? So place, P-L-A-C-E, V-A-L-U-E. This system here is our place value. Okay? So let's draw a column here so we can have our place value. And what's the next thing we need to work out, guys? Digit value. D-I-G-I-T. Value, V-A-L-U-E. Okay, we're almost set. But before we can work out our digit value, we need digits. So let's draw some digits on the board. I will start with 1, comma, 2, 0, 4, 6, 9, 8. Okay, so we have our number or our digits on the board now. So let's read together. 1,204,698. Excellent. So now we can work out our digit value based on the digit and the place value. So guys, 8 ones. What's 8 times 1? 8 times 1 equals 8. So the digit value of our column here, 8 times 1 is 8. This is what we call our digit value. We look at the number and the place value and do the equation and we get our digit value. So next, what place value do we go to?
9 times 10 equals 90.
Perfect. So you see, we go 9 times 10 equals 90. This is our digit value for this column.
6 times 100 equals 600.
600. 6,
0,
6, 0, 0. So you see, based upon the number we have and the place value, we do the equation to work out our digit value. So what's our next place value? How many? 4. What's next?
0, comma.
Excellent. Remember, after every 3 digits, what do we need? Comma. 4.
0, 0, 0.
Excellent. Then
0 times
10,000
equals 0.
equals 0. 0 times any number or place value is always 0. Next, we have our 100,000s.
2 times 100,000 equals 200,000.
2, 0, 0.
Comma 0, 0, 0.
Excellent, guys. And then our final number, we're stopping with 7 digits.
1 million equals 1 million.
1.
1, comma 0, 0, 0, comma 0, 0, 0.
Excellent, guys. That was brilliant. Very well done. So you can see our students understand brilliantly that based upon the number that we have, for example, this 7-digit number here, we can then look at the place value of each digit and we can do the calculation to give each sequence its digit value also. And what we're going to look at today, can anybody guess what number we're going to look at today? Out of our digit values, what number will we focus on today? What number looks different to all the others?
1, 0.
Excellent, Lakau. We're going to look at 0. Because many people think, if 0 is in the number, why do we need it at all? But 0, even though there's no amount, the 0 still serves a very important purpose. Because the 0 needs to be there to divide the 100,000s and the thousands. And what we're going to look at today is the role of 0 in a large number that's known as a placeholder. Can we say that word, guys? Placeholder. Yes. Even though 0 is 0, it still has its place so that the other numbers can be in the correct place too. So what we're going to do now is we're going to have a look at a PowerPoint presentation for our students to understand a 0 as a placeholder and how it relates to the other numbers. So let's take a look at the TV screen, guys. So let's take a look at our PowerPoint presentation about place value and digit value, lesson 2. To read numbers correctly, we must know the place value of each digit.
of each digit.
Yes, guys, similar to like we just did on the board, each number has its own place in the sequence. And based on that place, we can work out its digit value. So for example here, what is the place value of the red digit 4?
1
Ones. So 4 times 1
equals 4.
equals 4. You see its place in the sequence. We have to work out based on that. How about the 3 in this number?
10
Tens. 3 times tens.
equals 30.
Yes. So you see how we work out our digit value. The 2 represents hundreds, so 200s.
200.
Yes. How about the 1?
1000.
Is 1000. The 9? 9. No hundreds.
90,000.
Yes, 9, 10,000s, 90,000. And now, the 100,000s.
800,000.
Yes. Millions, 7?
700 million.
7 million. And then finally, the
50 million.
yes, the 5, 10 millions equals.
50 million.
So you see how important it is to know the place value so that we can work out digit value. For large numbers,
Large number.
a comma
A comma
is inserted
is inserted
after every
after every
3 digits.
3 digits.
Yes, even if there's only 1 digit and all the others are zeros, all of the zeros still serve a purpose because they give the place. How many zeros can you see?
3, 2, 9.
9. There are 9 zeros here. And the 10th the 10th digit is billion.
Billion.
Yes. If we have 10 digits, we go from the 100 millions to the billions. Even large numbers
Even large number
can have lots
can have lots
of zeros in them.
of zero in them.
How many zeros are in this large 9-digit number?
3.
3. Yes, you can see I've highlighted them in red. And even though they're 0, they still need to be there because they act as what we call, guys, placeholders. Yes, even though the digit value is 0, we still need them. 0 is used
Is used
as a placeholder.
as placeholder.
Yes, so that non-zero digits, are positioned
Of the position
in the correct places.
in the correct places.
Can you see? Like this 2 here represents 100 millions. But if there was no 0 here, this would be in the 10 millions. It would be in the wrong place. So the 0 has to be there as a placeholder. What number can you see here?
3,405.
Excellent. How many ones?
5.
How many tens?
0.
0. But it still needs to be there because what's the next numbers?
4.
400s. So you see, the 0 separates the ones and the hundreds. 0
0
in the tens place
in the 10th place
is the placeholder
is the placeholder
in this number.
in this number.
It holds the place of the hundreds and the ones so that they have their correct value. Let's do one more. How about this number?
82,095.
Yes, well done guys, 82,095. Now let's focus on the zero. What place value is the zero here? Hundreds, yes. So some people say, if it's zero, why do we have it? But the zero is important because it separates the thousands from the tens. So every other digit has its correct place value. Zero in the hundreds place is the placeholder in this number. For example, 8 10,000s, 80,000. 2,000s, 2,000. 0 hundreds, 0. But the 0 must be there. Otherwise, the thousands would be in the wrong column. And this is how we use 0 as a placeholder. Any questions, guys? Okay, that was excellent. Well done. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the PowerPoint presentation so that they can further understand about place value and digit value. And what we're focusing on today in today's lesson is the 0. Wherever the 0 appears in the placeholder number, it still serves a purpose because it separates the other numbers and keeps them in their correct columns. And we're going to do some more work on this soon. But now, guys, it's time for our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And let's begin with some rotations. We'll go left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Excellent, guys. And now we'll take our right hand and we'll find our left foot. And then left hand, right foot. Right hand, left foot. Left hand, right foot. Right hand, left foot. Left hand, right foot. Final couple now. Right hand, left foot. Left hand, right foot. Excellent, guys. And now, let's shake it out. Arms and legs. Shake it out. Shake it out. And to finish, we will do 5 star jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brilliant, guys. Have a seat. So now what we're going to do is we're going to have a flash activity to help our students further understand the role of 0 in large numbers that works as a placeholder. So let's write and spell that word on the board first, guys. Placeholder, P-L-A-C-E. And then holder, H-O-L-D-E-R. Placeholder. And we're focusing on the number 0. Okay, so teachers, what you'll need to do is print off the flash sheets for this lesson and cut each of the numbers into individual cards. Then place them all, fold them first, and place them all into a bowl. And then what we're going to do is invite our students to come forward, pick a number, write it, and then identify the place value of 0. So, let's see, I need my numbers first. And then I would like to invite Pak Bung. Can you come and join me at the front of class, please? So first of all, Pak Bung will need to pick her number. So pick one, any one you like, and then you can show it to your friends. What number do we see, guys? 73,023,100. 182. Okay, so first of all, I will ask Pak Bung to write this number on the board. I will hold it for you.
623
So we can say million, comma, 23,182. Okay, so we have our number on the board. Now, what I'm going to ask Pak Bung to do is count from the tens all the way through the place values and then tell me what place value does the 0 represent in our number. So we start with ones, tens,
hundreds, thousand, 10,000, 100,000.
so we can draw an arrow down here. And then, can you tell me the place value 10, T, T-E-N, T-E-N, thousands, T-H-O-U-S-A-N-D-S. That's perfect, Pak Bung. And then underline 2. So we can see the 0 in our number here is a placeholder. And what place is it holding in our number? 10,000s. And it's keeping the million and the 10,000s in the correct positions. So here, 0 is our placeholder for 10,000s. Pak Bung, that was excellent. High five and a big round of applause for Pak Bung, please, guys. Okay, so now we'll do another one. But first of all, I need to clean the board and pick another student. So let's see who can go next. I would like to invite Bangpon. Come and join me at the front of class, please. And then you can pick your number. Only one, any number. Excellent. And can you show it to your friends? Let's see what number we have first.
50,555,982.
Excellent, guys. Brilliant. Well read. So first of all, I'll ask Bangpon to write this number on the board. And then I will hold it for you. So there you go. 5, 0, comma, 5, 5, 5, comma, 9, 8, 2. Excellent. So what we're going to ask Bangpon to do now is look at the 0 and tell us, in this number, where does 0 act as a placeholder? So always start with the smallest number.
10.
Ones, tens, hundreds,
1,000, 10,000, 100,000,
million. Okay, so we stop at the 0. Bangpon, can you draw an arrow down here a little bit from the 0, please? From the 0. That's it. Okay, so now Bangpon is going to identify the place at which 0 is acting as a placeholder. Where is it, guys? Millions. So how do we spell millions? M-I-L-L-I-O-N. Excellent. And then S. Brilliant, Bangpon. So our 0 is the placeholder of millions. You see, it needs to be there, otherwise the 10 millions would be in the wrong place. So it needs to be there as the placeholder. Excellent. Bangpon, that was great. Well done. High five. Big round of applause for Bangpon. So teachers, you can see the activity that we're doing in our classroom now, and you can pause the video and play on with your students for around the next 10 minutes or so. And just remember to use a different student to come forward every time and have the class practice together. So now we need our next student, and I would like to invite Lakau. Lakau, can you come and join me at the front, please? First of all, I'll clean the board, and then we will ask Lakau to pick another number. Okay, and show that number to your friends. What's our number, guys?
90,173.
So how many digits for this number? 5 digits. Okay, so Lakau, first thing, can you write the number on the... 173. Brilliant. And now what we're looking to do is identify the 0 and what place is it representing as a placeholder. So always we start with the lowest numbers, ones, thousands. The 0 is the placeholder of thousands. H-O-U-S. O-U-S-A-N-T-S. That go? That's perfect. So we can say that in this number, 0 is the placeholder of thousands. Lakau, that's excellent. Well done. Big round of applause for Lakau. Next student, who shall we have next? Let me clean the board first. Let's see, I think I'll invite Chu. Chu, come and join me at the front of class. Chu can help us do the next number. So Chu, you can stand here for me and then pick your number. Excellent. And then show it to our friends. So what number can we see, guys?
285,830,183.
Perfect. Very well read. So what we're going to ask Chu to do first of all is to write this number on the board. So Chu, I'll hold it here for you. Can you write it on the board below? 2, 8, 5, and then comma, then 8, 3, 0, comma, 1, 8, 3. Chu, that's excellent. Very well written. So what we're going to do now, we're going to look at where 0 acts as a placeholder. And the way to do it is to count from the smallest numbers to the biggest. Ones.
10, 100,000.
Okay, we found our 0. What place is our 0 acting as a placeholder? Thousands. Excellent. So Chu, can you draw an arrow down here, identifying the 0, and then we can write thousands. So T, H, O, U, S, A. Excellent, Chu. And then N. Perfect. A little bit more, bring it down. And then D. And another S. That's excellent, Chu. So now we can say that in our number here, 0 is the placeholder of thousands. Chu, can you say thousands? Can you say thousands? Placeholder. Excellent. High five and a big round of applause for Chu. And now let's do one more student. Who shall we pick? Who shall we pick? Nadia. Come and join me at the front of class. Now we'll ask Nadia to pick a number. And can you show it to our friends, please? Okay.
197,280.
Excellent. So first thing to do, we're going to ask Nadia to write our number on the board.
198,287,280.
Perfect.
0.
Yes. So what do we notice about this number, guys? Where is the 0?
1.
It's with the ones. Yes. So we start at the bottom and then we count up. So Nadia, in your number, excellent. The 0 is the first number, but it means it still needs to be there. So 0 is the placeholder of ones. O N E S. 0 is the placeholder of ones. Yes, you understand? If the 0 wasn't here, the 8, which is the tens, that would be the ones, and it would be wrong. So the 0 needs to be there, so every other number with digits is in its correct place. Nadia, that was excellent. High five and a big round of applause for Nadia. And round of applause for everyone, guys. That was great. And now it's time for our worksheet part of the lesson. So teachers, what you need to do is print off a worksheet for each of the students in your class. And what our students need to do is they need to look at each number. And within each number, they need to find the 0 and then count along using the place values to identify the place value that 0 is using as a placeholder. For example, I've done one here to demonstrate. The fourth digit along, 0 is the placeholder of thousands. So give our students around 10 minutes for this activity and just monitor them and help them with anything they need. But what's the first thing to do, guys? Names on top. Well done. Chu, this one's for you. You're welcome. Pat, here's yours. Nadia, for you. Ned, here's your one. You're welcome. Down for you.
Thank you.
Bankon for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And here's Prels. And then Lakau for you. So guys, names on top, and then look at your numbers. And what we're looking for here is the 0. We're only interested in the 0. Where the 0 sits, and then tell us where it acts as a placeholder. What place value? For example, if it was the first number, it would be ones. Second number, tens. Third number, hundreds. And then thousands, 10. Okay. So let's see. So our 0's here. So let's start here. We have ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions, 10 millions. So the 0 here is acting as a placeholder in the 10 millions. 10, yes, 10, T-E-N, and then millions. Excellent, Ned. Well done, 10 millions. So all you need to do, guys, for each one is find the 0 and put the place value of the 0. Because that's where it is as a placeholder. It literally means holding the place. Wow, Pakpong, that's excellent. not thousands. 10 is right. First word right, 10, but not 10,000, 10 millions. Excellent, Tom. That's it. Just you can identify the 0 each time. So here, ones, tens, thousands, 10,000s. So this one, 10 millions, and in here, 10,000s. Perfect. Okay. Where do you need help? Tens, 10 millions, 10,000, millions, ones.
100,000, hundreds.
Perfect. Well done, Pak Bung. So you understand that even though it's 0, it has to be there because it keeps all the other numbers in its correct place. And that's what we mean by placeholder. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the worksheet activity where they had to identify the 0 in each of our numbers and then record its place value, which is where it's acting as a placeholder. And my students here all did a great job. So well done, guys. That was excellent. And that's all for today's lesson. So we hope you've enjoyed it and now understand more about place value and digit value. And also the reason why if a digit is 0, it still needs to be there, acting as a placeholder. And we'll see you again soon for the next lesson. So can we turn to wave and say goodbye, guys? Goodbye. Bye-bye. See you again soon.